African Americans and their churches, right? When they are preaching on issues that affects their people directly, you know what I mean? So they speak to that thing so that you understand what is being discussed, so that then you know those who are responsible, then you know what is expected of you. If you have a chance of changing that, what would you do different? In Nigeria, they're just telling them that God will take care of it. God will take care of it. No, there are so many things that has to be done. And you need to let people understand. You need to speak to them. You need to speak to the problem in a way that they will be connected to it, not you using a third person or a third, what have you, kind of conversation. It's faithless people, these inhuman people. What do you mean by that? Why are you describing them like they are spirits? You know? So I have a problem with that. And it makes it more idios. Do you understand me now? Like it made it more idios, like they are not really, they just want to be seen to be saying something about it. Others will say, oh, they don't want to offend the people in government. But our people back then used their platform. They strongly believe in their messages and what have you, right? They use their platform to push those who had so much power than them in government. And things changed. That's not what you have in Nigeria. My brother, Festus, we don't like Wahala. You have to go for therapy. I mean, I can understand, you know. Sometimes I kind of like, I feel like that too, you know. I mean, I've had several times that I've got nothing to motivate me. You get that? Like, you just be like, no, I mean, it's not, I mean, you know, that kind of thing that you're not motivated to come out and say, oh yeah, Mayegun live. Here is what I have for you and all of that stuff. Because it gets so exhausting many times. So when people ask me, Mayegun, I don't know how you are doing it, because, man, I mean, I've had a very wonderful lady on this platform that said that because of her own mental health, she had to sign out, stop watching Mayegun, not because of anything that, you know, it's a reality that will hit you, that it can overwhelm you. You see, it's like you are somehow living in a world that things are bad in Nigeria, but they are not that bad. And then you now realize how bad it is. Then you also realize that there's no chance that this is going to end anytime soon, especially with the kind of characters who are currently, you know, in the game, as they call it. So you get so exhausted that, you know, all this preaching and the rest of that is pretty much like waste of time. You know, that level that you get so overwhelmed. Or something tells you that you need to keep pushing. If you actually need something to change, you need to keep pushing. Those who have seen the light, they also, they need regular refreshment. Like you need your mind refreshed, because the level of toxicity that they are pushing out there, the visibility, the visibility that they are pushing out there, rhetorics that keeps people hating on themselves. So they are enough to mess you up. But when you get access to the right info, something that allows you to process things, think on your own, right? Reach your own conclusion, no matter what that conclusion is, right? Give you some level of sanity, control. So then you have to still watch Mayegun's Diary Political, brother. But yeah, thank you very much for that. Okay. And everybody else who feels so, remember, you can always take a break. I do. Once my head is almost like exploding, right? I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere tonight. So you can do same. Take a day off, 2, 3. Get something to distract you. But no matter how long you go, if you go for 1 day, if you go away for 10 days, if you go away for 10 years, there's a chance that by the time you come back, you will be surprised that you will likely have gone worse. So our chance is slim. We just need to keep pushing, because we can't really leave this for our own children. what we are driving towards is, the world where all of us will understand that we have a lot in common. But no matter how much of our differences, there's one significant commonness that stands out. Our criminal, public officials and their allies, they do not have tribe. They don't have religion. They don't have ethnic. They are so united enough to punish all of us from the north to the south, right? From the middle to the east, including the Greeks. Nobody is spared. Now, maybe one day all of us will see it that way. And we will know that we have that singular thing in common. And until we take them out, or the system that produces them, we are all going to keep wallowing in this. And when you are done, when your turn comes and you go, if you by any chance have children, they will continue. Some of us inherited this, right? Yeah, we didn't directly create this wahala or these criminals. We inherited a system that allows them to keep surviving. So maybe if we have more enlightened people actively, right, who knows the truth and be able to process it, people with sound emotional intelligence, those who can be swayed or deceived enough to deceived by tribe, ethnic, and all of that stuff. Maybe if we have enough population in that regard, we may be able to save, maybe not ourselves, the next generation. You wouldn't want your own children to inherit this, would you? No. So the clowns who went to Benue to pretend that they are doing something, they also had this to say, and this is just for the camera.
Like I said, we want this to be the last one that will happen. We're going to go all out to ensure that we address it. We are putting measures in other places and it has worked. Here is not going to be different. I want to assure Nigerians that not only Benue State, all over the country, we are determined.
A day will come when these bandits will come to operate as they used to, and they will never return. That day is drawing nearer. This attack on the peaceful Yelewata community is one attack too many. It is not just an attack on the people of Benue State. It's an attack on the entire nation. And we are not going to accept it. Everywhere. You see, when one incident happened, hundreds of incidents have been prevented that are not known to the public. So that this happened does not mean that we have not been deploying. We have actually been deploying. We've been working together with the military and with other security agencies to ensure that this reign of impunity of these criminal elements ends, and we are committed to this. This attack on the peaceful Yelewata community is one attack too many. It is not just an attack on the people of Benue State. It's an attack on the entire nation. And we are not going to accept it. The people of this community are not alone. We are with them. The entire Nigerian communities are with them. A day will come when these bandits will come to operate as they used to, and they will never return. That day is drawing nearer. I can assure you that we are committed to fight this battle and win it.
We will work with you to build a Nigeria that is not corrupt. I bring you a message of hope.
We are going to spend a lot of resources on education.
All of that's just for the camera, Or NHA did not just preach about the killings in Benue. He was seen there today with his own, I think with his wife and others from his church visiting Yelewata to commiserate with them, you say, right? Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Very pastor and mentioned the no number for word there. I'm going to never owned that thing for that I don't ever see. No, never knew found for the first time the man of the soil. The man
Shit.
So okay, Kwane, on about two, let's show that negative Yakwala. So the show that they want to
I bring you greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. We traveled to Europe last week. It was there that we got the news of what happened at work. It was very disheartening to us. It was very painful. It was very, very devastating. It was not possible for us to rush from there immediately.
So,
But once
Like that. So, at least we can give him his own thank you. You know, because that's what is expected, at least. Some more courage enough to be able to speak about the problem. Then call out those responsible. Stop asking questions like, you know, who is responsible? Is it the government that is not doing their job? Stop asking. You know what is going on. So his counterpart in another church, you know that Buba guy, he himself has staged his own protest in Abuja in support of what is going on. Sorry, in support of the call for an end to what is going on in Benue. Right? A very dark man was in that same Benue before we leave Benue now, right? Because it's like everybody is going to Benue now. So it was there yesterday, and it is believed that it was also there today from this video.
Come out, don't stay at home. Tomorrow is the main protest. You're gonna learn in a fucking hard way.
Another thing I want us to do, bros, you see this country where we live, a lot of us want to be addicted to our phones. Yes, we're too addicted to our phones. It messes up your brain. That's why a lot of times these people don't take us serious. Because they see you on your phone, they feel like you want to take a content. Do you understand? But when they see you, they know you are focused. They will understand that these people are ready. Do you understand? So please, first things first, you tuck your phones in your pocket. Yes, sir. Tuck your phones in your pocket, and then we work with civility. No mobbing, no shouting. We just work out. What?
They arrested our people.
What?
They arrested our people.
Don't worry, I'll get them out. So that's all. Drop your phone! Drop your phone!
I think that's from yesterday, but more interestingly, it is the crowd. So it is believed that people are actually like upset, like angry in Benue State. No wonder their governor, the same guy, ordered his own convoy to shoot at those protesters yesterday. They did. They even arrested 14 of them. And up to this moment, they have not arrested one single Fulani terrorist as at least being responsible for all of this. But rather, they said they are talking to them in order to make peace. El Buba and his own protest in Abuja on this same matter. Sorry about the audio. So everybody, they express their own support, solidarity with the people of, Yelawata. It's sad that this whole thing is just going to be for 2-3 days, at most 1 week. And everybody will go back to default mode again.